So Tarannum, let's play a game and I will throw a word and you tell me the first thing that pops into your mind.
Okay, let's try.
So finance.
Simple.
Life insurance.
Life insurance, please buy.
Health.
Health, please take care.
Wealth.
Earn.
And group.
Insurance.
Group insurance. What exactly is that? Let's try to understand that on today's episode. Most of us buy life insurance individually, but there is a plan called as group insurance plan and it is picking up. There are several advantages to it. So we will break apart this topic on today's episode of Finance Made Simple by Canara HSBC Life Insurance. And to talk more about this topic, we have with us Tarannum, who is the Chief Distribution Officer at the firm.
Hi Akshat.
Thank you so much for being on the show. And right off the bat, group insurance sounds a little bit complex. So if you can help us understand what group insurance is, we will start the conversation there.
Sure. So group insurance, by the title itself, group. Yep. So it's an insurance which a group can purchase. And if you look at the definition which Insurance Act or policy contract is, that the group has to be a pre-existing group, cannot be formed for the purpose of insurance. Which means an employer-employee group, because employees are a group employed by an organization who are pre-existing. So that is a formal group, a group which pre-exists by design and an incorporated group in a fashion. Mm-hmm. Then there is an informal group. Informal group could be a club, association, trust, or when banks have customers. Those are a group of people who've come together to bank with a particular bank. So they are an affinity group. So there are two types of groups which exist, formal group and informal group. So we end up giving them a very, very competitive pricing, which possibly that customer would never be able to avail in his individual capacity. And underwriting norms are very liberal because, when you have a large group, your risk gets hedged. So it's a very, very superior product and a lot of people are not aware. You may be banking with a bank, Akshat. I don't know have you ever checked with your banker that do they have any group product to offer? So if you check, I'm sure they would have. And it would be a very good proposition.
So just one quick clarifying question here, which is around the definition of the group. So does it cover family as well? Would it be covered under informal group or no?
Typically, it depends on the product a company can launch, but normally informal group products are for the customers. And in many cases, companies do offer products that even if you're not part of the group, the cover may continue. So even the group doesn't exist, you can convert that cover into your retail capacity. Such products do exist in the market. Informal group products, which I mentioned, which are employer-employee, there you definitely have an option. Companies give options that you can cover your spouse, your extended family, dependent parents. And I'm personally beneficiary for my dad. My dad was covered through our group cover here in Canara HSBC Life. And I definitely, got benefit from that. And I got, I took claims when my dad was hospitalized. So yes, extended family can be covered in our employer-employee group.
Right. So thank you so much for demystifying this complex topic in terms of lower premiums, several other flexibilities. So I hope that after this conversation, you will research a bit more about group insurance. Until then, I'll see you the next time.
Canara HSBC Life Insurance. Promises का partner.